MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. David Price will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And stepping in, Peter Maeda. He will lead this one off today. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And the pitch. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. One out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Tucker will wait on it. 2 gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ball 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now to the plate, Johann Moncada, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the first pitch here from Price. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Popped him up. Taylor has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Altuve.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here now is Adam Hazley.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He averaged down at an even 220. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive, base hit to right.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
That'll bring up Jorgan Alvarez. Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Hazley aboard here at first with nobody out. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now the first pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
First and second here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Charging in is Santander. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Comes set. The 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch on the way. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tucker is there, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Reined in. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alvarez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate now is Kyle Tucker. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Next up for the Astros, Corey Lee. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate. Here is Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. The batter will be Danny Mendick, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Striding in is Peter Maeda, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are 2 away now. So here's Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Buster Posey.
The first baseman, Buster Posey.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped up. Keuchel in foul ground. 1 out.
Now back.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Now here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now to bat, Adam Hazley. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're up 1-0. all set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Johann Moncada. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's Price now on 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up is Jorgan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jorgan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Pat Valaika. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. This is foul right side. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Corey Lee digging in now. And that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Softly hit to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now a runner on at second with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Now here's the first offering. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 1-0. So now here is Danny Mendick. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, it'll be Peter Maeda. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Next to stand in is Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Johann Moncada.
So here's Johann Moncada as it's grounded sharply to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes after one up in the zone as this is popped up back near second base. And there's the first out. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. So next to bat will be Adam Hazley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. This is flared out towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So now to the plate, Jorgan Alvarez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hazley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chopper to short, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now in the box, Carlos Correa flew out last time up. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Tucker is there. 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate now, Pat Valaika. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. Valaika leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the White Sox nothing. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Ronaldo Lopez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first and the runner back. In now, Corey Lee, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 3. Second
now
baseman.
into the box, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runners on first with one down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. This pitch is popped up. Valaika is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the Astros.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Buster Posey. He's set. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Valaika has a play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Peter Maeda, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hazley able to track it down for the third out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Moncada shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now Adam Hazley singled in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-1 home. Line drive base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Jorgan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The set and the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. White Sox down to their final out. And that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price earns the win, his second. Dallas Keuchel is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.